everyone, this is Ciao with Ariana Stark. This is the forecast for the month of May 2026 for Aries worldwide. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Divine Messages Oracle, Love Oracle, amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now, the overall energy from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Hangman. This tendril is around the knee, so definitely you're going to be someone who is going to feel the heat or the pressure. Maybe surroundings or circumstances around you are not conducive. Hard work is definitely in store for you. You may feel you're sacrificing yourself, so mentally and physically you could be a bit drained. I think Aries, you need to safeguard your health. You also need to embolden yourself physically as well as mentally, because people do tend to attack our weaknesses, and this is exactly what is going to bother you this month. Now, the final days of April stepping into May, I do have the Three of Pentacles. Possibly you had made some gains. Sometimes we are promised much, but we have to settle for less. I think you also needed to give the finishing touches to tasks underway. You needed to enhance your skill set, because it can also affect our prospects. Obstacles to overcome this month, I do have the Judgment card. I think you do want karmic rewards, but then it is in the obstacle position, so challenges could arise with respect to money matters for you. Misunderstandings could even crop up. With the Hangman also, I think miscommunication is very likely. Perhaps Aries, you should lie low and let the storm clouds pass. There's going to be an urgency in your step because of a stressful situation. Official paperwork or technical matters will also keep you busy. Perhaps you will also do well if you spend time with your mother. She is going to be the comforting factor in your life. She's a reassuring figure. She can give you that support when you feel that things are falling apart. Influences for this month, I do have the Two of Wands. So this means that moment retention can arise again. You need to mend your relationship, be accommodating, negotiate even if you don't want to. Maybe you want money pronto for the task that you have done, but it is going to be an uphill climb to get it immediately. Yet respite is also going to be at hand. I think you should bide your time. You should, like I said, allow the difficult days to pass, because nothing in life is permanent. Finances will create an issue. You may be even reluctant to take assistance from someone around you. If you are a parent, then you may want your child to help you out. But I think you should talk things out, because your child will definitely come forward and help you. This month is also going to be marked by reunions for you. The first 10 days of May, I do have the Knight of Swords. This is from the Suit of Swords. So this means that you're going to be very active. Adapting to situations could be there. You should also nip issues in the bud, because sometimes we make a mountain out of a molehill. I think you want to cut through the obstacles. There are unforeseen eventualities. Excess communication is also on the cards. You should also go the extra mile for gains. It is advisable to nip issues in the bud. 11th to 20th May, I do have the Ten of Wands. Now this person, he is burdened because of the excess workload. Likewise, I think Aries, you will do well if you stay motivated, if you stay upbeat, because like I said, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I think you're also someone who's looking for financial stability. With the Hangman, you may feel you're sacrificing. Job offers may not be to your liking. The work pressure or even the timings may not be suitable for you. You do want to put in your papers. You do want to quit. Some of you could even face bullying. Things do look up in the final 11 days. I do have the Knight of Wands here. So this is talking about taking the bull by the horns. Again, you're also going to be someone who needs to adapt to the changes. Throughout this month, you will be on your feet. I think you're someone who doesn't stand disorganized people. You're going to be very professional in these final days. Perhaps you also need to focus because someone could pinpoint mistakes in your tasks or the projects that you're working on. So these issues can be done away with if we are focused and driven. With two nights also on picking up, reunions is also on the cards. Many of you are also dealing with your soulmate. My other soul from the Love Oracle deck talks about that. Maybe your person also wants to introduce you to loved ones, especially your mom or a maternal figure. I think you do tend to understand each other perfectly well. You can pick up each other's sensations. From a romance angel, I do have playfulness, so light-hearted flirtation can recapture the romance which is lacking in your relationship. You need to be youthful, you need to enjoy dinner dates. Maybe you're also sacrificing your relationship because you're focusing too much on work. Your person is going to be rock solid in your hour of need, so acknowledge that. Some of you are also focusing on learning, maybe on account of your educational degree or with respect to higher education. You could meet someone. There could also be a secret admirer this May for Aries worldwide. I'm reminded of you constantly. So some of you are dealing with someone who was always on your mind. This person cannot shake the thought of you. Likewise, it is going to be difficult for you to concentrate at work because your thoughts center around this person. I think Aries, you need to enjoy because you could deal with a person who's very chivalrous this month. The last card in this reading is Ascended Masters from the Angel Therapy deck. I think your angels, archangels, and guides are by your side, so you need to call upon them in your hour of need. Spiritual practice is going to help you this month when you are between the devil and the deep blue sea. Maybe your mom is also going to talk about spiritual practice. Meditation, yoga will also benefit many Aries this month. I hope Aries you liked your reading. This is Ciao with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.